Hey, it's Tiff here for a Tiff of the Day. I wasn't going to do this video, but some things have come up, and after much debate, I'm thinking I should. Now, I have a child to somebody who lives in the same town as me, very close to me, and my son is going to be about 2 soon and has not seen him. And I ran into this particular guy at the gas station by our house. And I think the thing that bothered me the most about it was, one, that I couldn't just walk away. I had to say something. One. But not even that. The fact that he even parted his lips to say hello to me. Not only did he part his lips to speak to me, he actually even went in for the hug. Don't hug me, bitch. Don't hug me. Especially if you're not hugging your son. Don't say hi to me. Especially if you're not saying hi to your son. And random. I have a sty in my eye. It's so droopy. Looks like I'm lazy on it. Anyway. But no, it bothered me because I just feel like he has told me, mind you, he calls me private often. Bullshit. But every time he calls me, he's never asked me how my child is. And yes, I said my child because until you put in some damn work, motherfucker, them is my kids. But, like I said, he calls and he's not asking about nothing. He don't ask me how my son is. He don't ask me if I need anything. He don't ask about nothing other than what's going on in my pants. Now my problem with that is you are engaged to be married. Even if you weren't engaged, you got a whole female that you talk to, that you live with. Because that ain't your shit that you staying in. That's her shit. I'm pretty sure she might be paying the bill. I don't know. But you're calling me on a phone that she's going to check on because she be calling my fucking phone. Like, I don't know how many times I've had to block numbers. Now I get so many damn private numbers. It's not even funny. Random ass phone numbers. Them apps that people be downloading. I get calls from them, texts from them. Like, they're weird as fuck. But I'm not going to judge her. Because she's young. So I expect that behavior from her. But damn you, dog, though. Like, I was with you for a minute, nigga. With you for a minute. Excuse my language. But I was with him for a minute. And the fact that he would even tell me, don't speak to me when I'm with her. You can't talk to me. If you see me out and you have your son, please don't speak because she gets mad. Fuck you. Fuck that bitch. Fuck both of y'all. Matter of fact, when I see y'all, because that day I didn't do nothing because I was in this gas station, like I said, and there was a lot of people there. I'm probably going to spit on one of y'all. Now, they have keyed my truck, damaged my shit, doing the most. Just doing the most. I've never once really complained. I mean, I talk shit, but I never really complained because I feel like I don't give a fuck, for real. But now it's getting to that point, like, you really breaking your neck to fucking speak to me, and I don't fuck with you. I tell this bitch all the fucking time, I am not your friend. We're not friends. We won't ever be friends. And to be honest with you, you want to get some of my goodies? It costs to run the bakery. Which means you don't have enough money to pay the rent to hit. Now, y'all can judge me if you want to, but his bitch is tricking out the high rise. My bad. Hate to tell your secrets. But anyway, she's tricking out the high rise. Now, I don't know what she charges. I don't know what she charges. Nor do I care. But all I know is if I can't speak to you and we have a kid together, fuck you. Fuck you and that bitch you rode in on. Fuck you. That's what I have to say to that. Fuck you. Don't ask how I'm doing. Don't ask how my child's doing. Until you put in some fucking work over this bitch, don't even part your lips. Matter of fact, I'm dead to you. Remember, you wish death on me, so I'm dead to you. I don't ever get that. Any man who has a child, and this goes for men and females, anybody who has a child to somebody, and y'all live in the same town, and they do not speak or part their lips to even ask you how their child is, you should say, fuck you. Fuck you, girl. And that's what you say, even if it's a man. Fuck you, girl. Fuck you. Because you're a bitch right now. And I don't have time for bitches. I don't even like females for real. I don't have time. It's frustrating. I think if you date somebody and they allow that fuckery to go on, and they don't say, oh, you have a kid, you should try and spend time with your child, or whatever the situation is, you ain't shit either. You ain't shit either. Now, I was going to put their names out. The fact that I said the high rise, if y'all live in the same areas as me, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. They can't beat me, so, I mean, I could put their name out. But I'm not going to be ignorant because I'm friends with some of his family members. And they've never been disrespectful to me. I like them, actually. But that bitch, fuck you. And the reason why a man does not take care of their responsibility is because they weren't trained or taught, is what I should say. They weren't taught how to love somebody. They weren't ever shown what it was like to be a real man. They weren't shown what it was like to show unconditional love. They weren't shown none of those things. So because they weren't shown any of those things, they don't know how to give it. And because they don't know how to give it, they end up being piss poor parents. And that is fine. Be a piss poor parent. I'm not judging you. But when you bring your piss poor parenting ways to my table where we do this is what I do. You can't eat over here. You can't eat at my table. You don't even want to eat what I cook. Because you're used to box foods. Fast food, box foods, whatever. Everything over here is homegrown. It's homemade. It's all natural. You don't want none of this over here. That's what real parents do. It flows. It's natural. Having a baby don't make you a mom. Having a baby don't make you a dad. Putting in that work, showing the child that they really mean something to you, and letting them know that you are always going to have their back at the end of the day, no matter who is there, who comes and goes. That's being a parent, and that's putting in that work, and that's bringing a meal to the table. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, this is a quick tip of the day. Y'all have a good one.